Hello, hello. Are we live? Are we working? We're working today, I guess it seems. Hello, everybody. We're just gonna kind of wait for people to roll on in. Ooh, sneaky tea. That's a little embarrassing. I'm kidding. Wow, I'm first. Right under Brandy. Hello, everybody. How was your day? Watching this at work while wrangling third graders? Jesus. Good luck with that. Tyler? Did I pronounce that correctly? Hey now, lol. How is Goo faring today? He's doing good. We were we napped yesterday, so we were up pretty late. So he got to sleep in a while, but he's downstairs chilling. We are up in the studio now, because that's where the green screen is. Shows on yours as first. Well, that's all that matters, Sneaky T. Oh, Verena, thank you, hon. Welcome on in. Hello, Aaron. Wait, let me go back through and say hi to people. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Sam. Hello, Holly. Hello, Just Chicken Shit. Yeah, we got the picture of Goo up. I figured we'll have him here in spirit. I try not to have him in the studio too much, just because there's so many different paints and whatnot here, you know? I don't want him getting into anything. I love the cringy TikToks. Well, we're going to be looking at some more tonight. I'm just attempting to, get some greenery ready for this long haul. We're going to take a look at some more Amberlyn TikToks, and then we are also going to look at. I recorded the live stream that Foodie did earlier where she like freaked out. So I edited that down right before this, so I have like a highlights thing of it that we can react to together. You've been in my ear constantly for the last 2 weeks, so you're now my favorite coworker. Well, thank you, Holly. I do appreciate that. Hello, my liege. Hello, Jelly Toast. Goo has those puppy eyes. He really does, and he knows how to use them too. He looks at me so sad. I'm just like, stop. Hello, Miss Glitter Bombs. Loving the TikTok series. I mean, eventually, we'll run out, but until then, we'll have a good laugh. So yeah, how was everybody's day? Hello, Angsty Avocado. Welcome on in. Here, I'll at least get it pulled up so people know, like, what we're going to be getting into. Welcome on in, Lauren. Glad to have you here. So yeah, we're just going to be taking a look at, like, a small collection, a small handful of the TikToks, because those are something else, let me tell you what. And then, yeah, the Foodie Booty live stream after. Foodie is so positive and wholesome. Isn't she? Um, so yeah, I don't know. Should we wait just a little bit longer? A dainty handful. Goo definitely isn't dainty. He's 90 pounds now. I hope you have the stream on mute for the third graders or in your ear because I'm about to rip bong. Just imagine it's a hookah, guys. It's like Foodie Beauty, right? Hello from Sweden, midnight here. Ooh, well, thank you for making it on in. Sorry. I'm a lightweight when it comes to the bong. Whew. Gets you to sweat. Reminds me of doing dabs. Probably already got demonetized. So yeah, we should just dive right in, shouldn't we, guys? I don't want to waste too much time. I am going to make this like kind of a quicker one, as quick as I can, because the foodie video is like 20 minutes. But, you know. Hey now, don't let that lung collapse. Alrighty. Let's get right into it, guys, shall we? Let's move this a bit. That's easier.
It's giving crisis. I don't know what is supposed.
Hold on, that's probably, oh my god, really loud for you guys. Everyone's starting OMAD now. I mean, I find it helpful if you lead a more chilled out kind of lifestyle. Like, I don't do much, so I don't need to eat much. If that makes sense. I don't know. It probably sounds really bad, but whatever works for you. I'm here. Hello, Slaby. We're just about to start.
To give, but that's not what it's giving. It's giving breakdown. It's giving crisis. I don't know what it's supposed to give, but that's not what it's giving.
I don't know who.
Isn't it weird that she just like, was that a duet that Alex did? I don't think so. I think she edited that video in. Goo weighs only 1 lb more than the 89 that ALR lost once upon a time. Well, to be honest, guys, I was just rounding up because it was 89 point something. So, yep. She lost a whole goo off of her, allegedly. Because I'm not too convinced that that even happened now. Yeah, she did one of his reactions. I knew that, like, she clipped him in here and there. I think just to be, like, a sprinkle of troll. But Alex is, like, one of the more tamer reactors, I would say. So, Like, if she's not going to go after him, she's going to go after Zachary. And, you know, both of them are unproblematic. Where's Goo? He is downstairs. We're up in the studio tonight so we can utilize the green screen. But maybe towards the end, we'll head down and I'll let him out.
Who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever if you want to.
Daily Delulu meetings here.
I support it. If you want to just be 24/7 Delulu, I'm with you. Who are we hurting? Ourselves, but we do that anyway, so what's one more thing, you know?
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Only hurting ourselves, but we do it anyway, so shit.
I mean, it's a happier place, too. Reality has no place in my world, so.
It's her reality. That's what she doesn't like, is like the truth of her situation, you know? Hi Jordan, loving the retro reacts. Can we start a cycle counter on them? Imagine how many full cycles we would see. Oh my god, dude. We would get so tired. So tired. She sure as shit means that with her whole chest piece. No, exactly. She really does. Like, that's... Yeah. I mean, she's definitely, like, in her, Delulu era. Oh my god. I sound just like her. It's the fake talking to someone for me. Oh, it gets so much worse. Don't worry.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever.
I might have recorded some of these twice. I'm not gonna lie.
If you want to. I support it. If you want to just be 24/7 Delulu, I'm with you. Who are we hurting? Ourselves, but we do that anyway, so what's one more thing?
We see Foodie Booty has been raging again. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she was more so raging at reaction channels, but she said some interesting things. So we'll dive into that after this. Yeah, Foodie's raging because Pete's called her out for border hopping. Essentially. I mean, he didn't mean to. And apparently, you know, everything's fine between them, but...
You know? I mean, it's a happier place, too. Reality
Until the reality comes back and slaps her in the face. That's when she gets depressed.
has no place in my world, so.
True.
I don't know.
This is a message to all the haters out there.
Oh my god. You're still a fan.
If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.
Well, True T, Sorry, excuse me. I was very open about how... Let me reduce my mic a bit. I was very open about how I used to, like, support Amberlynn and how I genuinely still want her to do better. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would like for it to. So, like, I mean, sure, girl, sure. We still want to see you do better at the end of the day. So if that's a got you for you, I guess, we're going to stay up to date nonetheless, you know? Walks into the wall. Literally. I'm really sorry, guys. I should have done this before I started, but I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. People are just coming in, and I'm like, I gotta go pee. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I don't like the new babysitter. I do not blame you. Oh my god. Is this the same shower curtain she has with Wipey? This is during the Wipey era. These ones are. Did you wash your hands? Yes, I did. I didn't flush though, because like it's right there. It'd be very loud.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.
Girl. And mostly because there's a lot of music in this one, so I wanted to just do it in a live. I don't really care if the live gets demonetized. So, whatever. But I don't think she could ever, like, understand the depth that this song has. I really don't. And, like, who's she even talking about? She was with the wiper at this time, wasn't she? Fan blowing on her, right. She thinks she's fucking Beyonce.
If you were my wife, I would put poison in your coffee.
If you were my husband, I'd drink it.
She must have been, like, really feeling herself. She only TikToks when she's manic and, like, in that Delulu mindset. You see how she just, like, sits... Like, she doesn't even turn her body. She just kind of, like, rotates on it back. Translation, see what you're missing, wifey. Wifey was on a date with her coworker from McDonald's. I mean, shit. The wiper should have had, like, an actual job instead of being in, like, a legal battle the whole time.
If you were my wife, I would put poison in your coffee.
If you were my husband, I'd drink it.
She thinks she ate.
If you were...
You can't just...
When she calls me baby girl. Hold on, what's it say down there? You can't just treat me like shit and then just, oh, blah, blah, blah. Baby girl. Okay. Imagine dating someone who does this all day yet refuses to move for 20 minutes a day. For real. For real.
Treat me like shit and then just... fuck it.
Ew. Ew. What do you think she was thinking about?
You can't just treat me like shit and then just... fuck it.
You know, I always get what I want.
Because she manipulates her way to getting it. Jesus, that's just... She's so dumb. So dumb and freaking annoying. Oh my god. Holy shit. Twisty McFisty. Love that. I've been fangirling your channel all day. These big cherry retros are brilliant for newbies of the girl world community. Thanks. Oh, well, thank you, hon. I really do appreciate that. Will I do the hearts? There we go. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, the big cherry retro reacts, we're going to keep doing them. I mean, I kind of always wanted to start from the very beginning, but I don't know. We just didn't at first, but now we are, so, you know, we'll get through it all eventually, right?
You know, I always get what I want. You know.
Ugh. Oh, the sound was removed from this one. When nobody's around. Ew. Why she gotta do this? Why she gotta do this to us? Ugh. Oh, Tyler, thank you so much again, hon. LOL, she is not as sexy as she thinks she is. Well, she only thinks she's sexy from about here up, so. It's even creepier without sound. I know, right? I feel like I'm watching, like, a fucking serial killer from another room, like, through a glass window or some shit. Off to get her next victim.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.
Well, she's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong. %90 of her videos have had the sound removed. Like half of mine have. So, I mean, it's annoying. It really is.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.
She got so obsessed with this one. Realizing reaction channels can't buy anything without thinking of me. That's fucking stupid. That's really stupid. Like, girl. Her ego is inflating it so much to, like, something that just doesn't even happen. Like, no, I don't think about Amberlynn when I go shopping. I really don't. I think of how grateful I am to my viewers and my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You know? But definitely not thinking about Amberlynn. Ugh. You know, maybe that's a classic case of projection. She's projecting. She can't think about us haters for, or can't not think about us for like 1 fucking second. I bet them toenails are like claws. Probably way worse. Do you think she has her mom clip them? Probably not. So, who's been clipping them? Twinkie at night underneath the bed sheets, like. Oh, I hate myself. Well, come on in, Tatiana. You're not too late, hon. I will post, like, I'll do a live stream highlights for the TikToks, and then I'll do another highlights for the Foodie video. That'll be my work for tomorrow, I guess. That's true, though. I think she's meaning to say she's the woman that loves us. She really does love us, you guys. Because without us, who the fuck is she? You know? I mean, granted, probably a decent amount of views would go back to her channel. But I think eventually, you know, it would just get so dull and so boring. Like, who the fuck would want to stick around for any of that? I truly hate that. If you're not smiling, smile. Trust me, dude. I do too. I swear to God, I'm going to start hearing it in my fucking nightmares. Nobody is wiping either. She probably got to just go into the shower anytime she takes a dump. Too real? She does love us. When I get the girl I want. Couldn't get Alexis, apparently. Girl. She thinks she's hot shit. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want her? My mind 24/7. I love how it goes from like thinking you're the hottest shit to I'm the most depressed fuck there was on this planet.
Get your ass up. Stop being lazy. We need to shower. We have to get up, clean the fish, being lazy. You've got stuff to do. Did you make that bed? Switch out the laundry. You still have to do that. Get up. Stop being lazy. The family is overdue. Is your
Can you imagine? She struggles with just that. Like, she doesn't have to get up and go anywhere. She doesn't have responsibilities other than the pets. And we know she doesn't fucking care about that shit. So, like, I don't buy it. I don't buy it, dude, that, you know, she just sits here and has such a hard time. Amber Lynn has had such a privileged life. For coming from, like, a place of absolutely no privilege, she managed to swindle her way up. She's like fucking the Kentucky Anna Delvey dude. Like, how did she swindle her way into this life? Oh, and this is just her, like, when the Delulu starts to fade and you realize your worth. Girl, oh my god. She's so fucked. She's so fucked. How she convinces people to date her is beyond me. She doesn't move, has a nasty attitude, and refuses to take any type of accountability. 1,000%. I mean, granted, a decent amount of that you wouldn't really see until her mask, like, dropped. But I think we're already seeing it with, like, the interactions of her with her mom and her grandmother. Because that just seemed really weird the other day in, you know, the ramen place, the hot pot place. Permanent frown lines since her 20s. Honestly, they're not like frown lines. It's just because of how her face is. It's not frown lines. I mean, if she were to lose the weight, she would have some serious frown lines. But money is the only reason I think anyone dates her. 1,000%. Jordan dropped the strain. It's called pancakes. Sorry, I space out in the chat sometimes. She relies on people feeling sorry for her. That too. Oh, there's no sound anyways. She really thinks she's doing something. Jordan, your frames are fire. They're old as fuck. Like, I'm pretty sure this isn't even my prescription anymore. My eyes have gotten worse. But they work. I think they're Burberry. But my mom, she's got good insurance, so we don't pay the Burberry prices. She will end up with those dark marks on her cheeks. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The thing is, though, like, she could afford the skin surgery. She can afford a facelift if she saved up properly. Like, she could. Could you imagine Amber Lynn, though, with, like, a botch, just, like... She said she wanted lip injections. Sticking out your tongue. Oh my god, that. You're so pretty. You're so popular. That shit gets stuck in my head so fucking often. I hate it. Yeah, there's no, like, caption or anything. Hello, Terry. Welcome on in. Mama Moon. Amber's resting face. Yeah, it just always looks sad. Thank you, Nicole. Gifted 10 memberships. Join in on the fun, you guys. She lives paycheck to paycheck. I think so too, honestly, because she goes through so much in DoorDash and she doesn't save at all. Like, she really could have. If Wipey was really helping out, she could have saved a lot of fucking money and gotten herself to a much better, like, financial standing during that era. But she didn't. I've been seeing everyone mention this Mounjaro stuff. I have no idea what that is. Oh, she's... Ugh. Oh, Boop Girl. Thank you so much as well. Gifted more memberships. Everyone join in on the party. So, I mean, I guess I should say, members, you do get, like, the Big Cherry Retro Reacts, like a day early. They usually come out mid-morning or so. So, that's something to look out for. Did she ever do the Wednesday weigh-in? No. She posted a week-old weigh-in yesterday where she gained like 4 pounds. So, girly could not get below 500 if her life fucking depended on it. And it does. Jesus. There's no sound. I just want to be your sweetheart. That fucking corgi ass hair. Obvious that you want me, but I said I would want myself. Oh, not the tick guns. Oh. God, dude. Oh, it makes me feel sour. The thing is, though, like, the lyrics, she wouldn't want herself. She has openly stated before that she would never be with a person her size. So, she can call us the fatphobic ones, but she wouldn't want to fucking date one of her either. Sound check. Sound. It's working, right? Choreographer. She choreographed? She didn't make up these dances. It's the way that, like, literally she takes up like 3/4. Wait, is this TikTok new? No. No, this is more of a, like, retro react. You were playing a song that might have demonetized the stream. I mean, it's fine. With people sending super chats and whatnot, it's fine. Because views for, like, streams and whatnot are entirely different than views for videos. It's complicated.
I'm fully aware of what y'all say about me.
Oh, we know. We know. She stays up to date. She's probably in the live right now. Maybe. Wouldn't that be funny? That dress is being worn quite a bit these days. I did notice this is the dress that she wore to Ross. Y'all let me know. I've never been to a Ross's, never seen one even. So I had no idea that was a thing. Wait, I thought she was wearing pajamas. That's a dress. I think it's a shirt. I think it's supposed to be a pajama shirt. When did Feline leave? Well, she dropped off Amber in Oklahoma, so October, I guess, but they broke up in July.
Number one, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, she does. She does.
I am fully.
Imagine if I listen what a hater gotta say. I never give a broke bitch any time of day.
Well, I mean, girl. I mean, for one, broke bitch. Okay. You do give the haters a time of day, though. Like, you're literally allowing Karina Kaboom to pick out your nail colors for you. What kind of psycho shit is that? Hello.
Ugly when you jealous, bitch. Look at
Yeah, this TikTok, it's new apartment, I believe.
that face. I'm hot right now when you're not, okay? Oh, you big mad. Oh, you big mad. Got a big bag. Imagine if I listen.
Shitty of you to make me feel like this. This is about Wipey. And you wonder why she doesn't want you back, girl? Why she went no contact with your ass as soon as she dropped you off? Okay. ALR does not always get what she wants. She cannot get that scale to go down. As much as she fucking tries. She really can't. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. This was when she was posting hard on TikTok and on YouTube break for mental reasons, you guys. That's right. Yeah. She took a bit of a break. I mean, she always is taking a break. Even now, this past week that she was gone, she was still posting online. Like her Instagram, every day she goes on her Instagram story and posts something. It's like the one way that we can kind of guarantee she's actually, still alive. Adele.
Because what is meant for you will never leave you. Everything that you think is going to happen is not going to happen.
See, she posts like all this bad bitch fuck you shit and then turns around and is like, I'm so sad. Girl.
It'll be the opposite.
Never lose sight of why you are who you are. The reason people are into you is because of something you have in you. Don't ever let go of that, ever.
Sometimes loneliness.
The fake writing in the fucking... Oh my god, Amber. Her life is just a fucking, like, poorly, like a knockoff Disney movie. That's what Amber's life is.
This is the only rest we get. Sometimes emptiness actually lets us forget.
Yes.
And sometimes forgiveness is easiest in secret. And stability. I can...
Her sitting there just staring at a rock.
I don't have to expect someone else to give me stability. I can also be stable for myself.
Oh, that's it. That's that, you guys. Okay. Well, hey. We got through the TikToks rather quickly. There's Goo again. Take a quick little breather, I guess. Y'all are gonna hate me, but I'm probably gonna have to go to the bathroom again soon. I drank like 6 of these today, so it's water. It's just got the Mio stuff in it. But, so yeah. I have the bladder of a chipmunk. It's always been really bad. Oh, does he do the Roddy Rumble? He does. He does. It's more like when I'm annoying him, he gets more vocal. Sometimes, like when we're like really cuddling in bed, he'll kind of like, it's not a growl. The best way I could describe it is like a dog purr. And it's just kind of like this really low, like, like something like that. Um, a Delta 8 type moment. Fuck no. I would never smoke that shit. Fuck out of here. That gas station weed. Fuck out of here. That's the only, like, reason that I judge her for it. I don't care if girly wants to sit there and vape all day. I don't care. I vape. I would be a hypocrite to judge her for that. Maybe I would say she probably just vapes, like, around all the animals. I try not to do it. Like, I will never do it when I'm immediately near Goo. If he's in the same room, maybe I'll hit my Cali box. But, like, I'm not going to be doing it in his face or anything like that. Not like fucking Chantal with her hookah and then blowing it right in the fucking cat's face. Your dog is gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Tatiana. I got him for free. Biggest flex. I got this beautiful, amazing dog entirely for free. Of course, the maintenance isn't free, but... Let me pull this one up. Ooh. Ooh. You ready, guys? I don't know if you are. I'm gonna... Ooh, you can see. You can see, like, where the green screen ends. I think it depends on the hit and room size and smoking device and airflow. Yeah, I mean, my my living room, that's where we mostly hang out. It's so freaking big. So, and the air is always on. Hello, Andrea. Welcome on in. I remember animal control was called on Amber so many times. True. True. And mainly just about the nails. Well, the nails and the fact that Twinkie was so fat. I'll be right back, guys. Is Goose still a pup? He turns 2 in March, I believe. So yeah, he's still a puppy. It almost looks like she will jump right out of the screen. I mean, she might. Look out. She's definitely in a fighting mood today. I'll tell you what. I was recording this one while I was working on some paintings today, and hold on. I think I'm gonna make myself just a little bit smaller. There we go. I don't want to take up all of the space. That's better. We are ready to bees, father. Oh, we are definitely going to be beesing with this one. With her dangling lungs, I don't think she should be vaping at all. You talking about Foodie or Amber? I mean both. But 5 Nights at Fart Box. That's a good one. All right. She's right behind you. It feels a little ominous, doesn't it? Let me do one more rip for the bees stream, and then we will dive right in. And yeah, at the very end, I will unplug from everything here, and I'll bring you guys downstairs and let Goo out. So you can say hi, but the lighting won't be very good. I just want to warn you now. Oh, shoot. I need to slide this over again. Hold on. I can't see nothing. Oh, yeah. She starts off with a bunch of meatballs. A bunch.
That's what my dinner looks like.
Or no, this isn't the meatballs. Never mind. That was yesterday's. Oh, I'm getting so confused. She made Indian food for her in Salah.
I'm having a very bad mental health day, and my leg feels okay today, but my mental health is crap. But there are some things I would like to address. I would like to have a serious answer. I would like to know for real. Seriously. I would like to know from reaction channels that make such a big, or people who follow them. I want to know seriously. I'm not raging. I want to know on a serious, calm level.
She's a little bit level-headed right now, but it quickly descends.
What gives you the right to be invasive and know my visa status? Number one.
I mean, I don't know. Is visa status really like that sensitive of information? I don't think so. Oh, have a good night, sloppy hot dog. Yes, this rage gets real. You seen the curtain on the right is the same. Well, interesting enough, she says something in here that makes me think that's questionable.
One question for you. Number two, how does this affect your life in any way? Number three, when did reacting become, it went from reacting to videos to being invasive in my personal life? I'd like to know that. On a serious level.
I mean, I know she's not talking about, like, any of us. There have been some people that are, like, going and getting, like, some personal information on the girly, but it's not necessarily, like, private information. It is public, I believe. She's just upset that people are going and finding it. The The fact that she doesn't disclose her status proves that she's in no way a resident. I mean, she admits that she's not a resident. She can't be a resident. That's the thing. Like, her and Salah, because they are not natural-born Kuwaitis, they cannot declare themselves as Kuwaiti citizens. That's something that she does clarify in this.
I would like to know that in your next videos, because there's this drama going around that Pete's apparently said some things, probably not realizing that it was a big deal. You know, he probably didn't think, oh.
Well, the thing is, girl, if you were just honest, it wouldn't be a big deal. That's the thing. But from the very start, you've been trying to make it so that, like, you yourself can one up the reaction channels and be like, see, you don't know anything. That's not what's happening. Like, Pete spilled the beans. He did. You spilled your beans, Tommy. What does her visa status matter? Like, no one cares. I agree. Personally, it's not an interest of mine to really talk about it. Whatever. But, like, the matter of the fact is that she lied. You know, she did her classic of, well, I didn't lie. I just changed my mind. Like, kind of thing, you know? She's trying to fight the Snowflake doc preemptively. Oh, she definitely watched it. She definitely watched it because it became live today, I believe, for non-members. So
people are going to talk about this, like her visa, who cares, you know? So I just want to clear some things up. Number one, I'm not mad at Pete's and I'll never be mad at Pete's. So basically, for those of you who are new and don't know who Pete's is, he was, well, my former roommate, but he's been a friend, like a best friend for like probably,
won't even mention that they dated at all. Didn't mention that he was a past boyfriend.
I don't know how many years now, but since like high school, okay? That won't change. And people like to virtue signal, well, as a Muslim woman, you're not allowed to have friends. Maybe that's true, that's not your business.
It's not your business. I love how she proves her marriage by saying you have to be married to live together. Yeah, girl, we don't think he lives there. I'm not 100% sure he lives there either. Because, like, she's got a call for him and it takes a while. The apartment isn't that big, you know? But I don't know the logistics if she could even, like, have her own apartment as a tourist in that country. I don't know the logistics of it. That's why I don't speculate on that. I mean, other people apparently know, you know, more than I do, so they speculate on it. That's fine. And this is what we get because of it.
Also apparently said, he said when I was down in Canada, I visited his mom and was talking about, you know, how I would border hop. I can't afford to come to Canada because plane tickets are expensive, all right? As for the plane fare, yeah, it's expensive.
See, she's going to keep saying it in such a way that sounds like so matter of fact, and it is true. Like, yeah, those are all very logistical reasons. So why did you lie about them in the first place? Or she didn't lie, she just changed her mind. Okay. FB says she never watches reaction channels. BS. Of course it's bullshit. Like, she must have just watched the Snowflake documentary and then came here because she mentions a few specific things that he talks about.
Even more than he said, usually. Because I usually go last minute, like I book my plane ticket last minute, so it's always more. So it's expensive. It's expensive to go travel to Canada. It's a very expensive plane ticket. It's not something I even, like, technically, yeah, I could pay for it, or he could pay for it, or we could pay for it, whatever. It's no one's business. Technically, a ticket could be bought, but then, like, we have bills. Like, I have a lot of debts I have to deal with from Canada.
And you have to cover all your husband's costs as well. You can't tell me that man is able to finance a whole fucking. Well, you couldn't tell me that she's able to finance it for him either. Christ. I don't know how he's doing that fucking cleaning product company bullshit. I don't know.
We have our bills here, you know, and we are planning for other travel. And so for me to just go to Canada, like for no reason, like even a couple of times a year, it is expensive. And I have been doing it, you know, I've been going, but so he's technically right. The airfare is expensive. And he's probably just assuming, you know, because I never was rich or anything, and I'm not rich. I don't see what the T in is that. Like, what's the T? Oh no, she can't afford a plane ticket to Canada. If I need to go to Canada, I'll get there. Don't worry about it. So he's right.
Don't worry about it. We know Chantal has no issue doing things for food or money. So.
Right about that. It is expensive to go to Canada.
It's expensive when you have to buy 2 seats for one person. That too. Because 1 seat already, I'm sure, is expensive enough. But 2? Oh, yeah.
It's not cheap. As for the border hopping,
I mean, I know that there was some, like, during the, like, before the pandemic and a little bit during, like, once things loosened up a bit, you could take a flight to Europe for $200. The regular, like, everyday life is perfectly normal cost, it's usually around $2,000. And I can only imagine how much to fly to the Middle East.
at one point, yeah. Number one, I'm not going to talk about my visa status. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything because literally it's no one's business. I don't know where the one up is and saying, oh yeah, we were right. Who cares even if it was true? Who cares what visa I'm on here? You can't just
If it's who cares, then why'd you even lie about it in the first place? That's what doesn't make sense to people. That's what doesn't make sense to me.
come here. At first, yeah, it was a tourist visa and I would border hop somewhere sometimes. Yes, of course. So what? What's your point? I don't know what, like, can you please tell me what the T is? You don't just come here and get a visa. It's hard. They've changed the rules a lot. You don't know what my visa status is now.
She does mention milk tea in this Shea Cat. She talks quite a bit of crap about milk tea.
Now, even Pete's doesn't know because I haven't told him anything in a while. I used to.
But in just the live stream yesterday, I believe, or the video yesterday, you said that you still talk with Pete's every now and then. But now it's, oh, we haven't even talked in a while, so Pete's doesn't know. Girl. Whatever is convenient to fit her narrative.
Border hop, yes. Now, I'm not telling you. For example, they've recently changed the rules where you can have a family visa here now. Like somebody, it depends on a lot of things. You have to have a certain amount of money and all this and that. Not like an unreasonable amount, but there's like criteria. And Salah fits the criteria. So
you're telling me Salah makes enough money? Okay. She's probably like funneling money into his account.
I'm just saying, like, they've changed things for family visas. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing. I'm not saying it's not what I'm doing. I'm not telling you on purpose. Like, I don't want that private information to be told for people.
I don't think it's private, though. I don't think it is.
To exploit it for views because they have nothing. All right? They're literally desperate, low, to the point where they have nothing else, that they have to make tea out of what my visa status is in a country. As if that has any...
I mean, girl, we make tea about the fucking food that you eat. Like, it's, you know, it's easy with you.
true meaning to their life, like, whatsoever. I don't say I lied because I purposely was vague. And I would say, yes, no, on purpose. Because it's not anyone's business. I don't want to know what it is.
That's always the case, isn't it, though? Like, it always comes down to, Oh, well, I was just being vague. So, like, how can you even be upset? I was being vague on purpose. It's like, well, people can be upset that you were being vague with your own audience. 1,000%, Claudia. I think she likes living there and being Muslim because now she can use the Islamophobia shield to deflect. She criticizes everyone and says we're all Islamophobic in here. Even though I would say I think I have been very respectful and very open to learning about the culture and everything there. She just doesn't show it.
Because again, it's my life, it's my business, not yours.
Her audio gets crackly, just heads up. That is true, so I'm going to turn her down a bit. I mean, it's been crackly. It's because she's too lazy to even get up and use her mic during these lives.
The need to have all of this information about my private life is insanely invasive and insanely pathetic for content. People don't understand why I hide my status. Because, Stephanie, it's no one's business. And you are actually going to say why I keep these things private? Have you seen people say they're going to call the Kuwait authorities?
I haven't seen that anywhere. I mean, maybe it's happening. I haven't seen it, so.
People say they're going to.
I mean, logistically, what would that do?
Show up at the airport, people looking up my tickets when I'm going on a flight, people showing up, people go real life on me all the time, Stephanie. So I'm trying to protect myself and my privacy. I don't need people knowing all my business. Just.
Do you think she just moved out to the Middle East so no one could go find her?
Like, I don't show people my marriage certificate. Like, no. Yeah, no.
Well, it's all public knowledge or public information. Anyone can go out and find it. Well, welcome in, Ormill Billy.
They're not pulling me out of a peaceful place, but I'm definitely addressing it. People are that low and that obsessed with me that they would do something like that, for sure. And of course, Kuwait authorities are going to think that these people are just Islamophobic and stupid, which they are, and
How?
probably hang up on them.
She thought she ate. Well, she's about to. Like, and they will probably hang up on them. They're just going to think you're being Islamophobic. Why? Call immigration on your ass, girl.
Which they should. But I'm keeping it private because it's a part of my life I want to keep private. I don't even have to explain beyond that why, you know? It should just be left.
Well, I mean, did you even say that, though? I don't think so. You just kind of always dangle information over people's heads until they're finally like, well, fine, I'll just go out and find it for myself.
At that. Okay, she doesn't want to talk about it. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not something I want to talk about. I'm saying that there are a lot of Islamophobic people who make a lot of comments. So, like the Mahari Ham and all that stuff, and saying.
Oh, so we just hate Muslims, you guys. Referring to her as a pig. Oh, horrible. Horrible. Hold on. Sorry. You guys send a quick message. Amberlynn moment.
I'm obsessed with plane crashes because I'm going to be a bomber and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's just more prudent to be very secretive about things.
She literally makes a plane crash joke, though, later on in this. Like, I mean, I don't think jokes like that are really that funny anyways. So, I mean, if anything, she's going to just try to smuggle food in her fucking suitcase, like those TikTok videos that you see of people coming from like China and they have like 50 pounds of beans stuffed away in the lining of their suitcase. He's flirting with a new boo. Definitely not. I'm happy single, honestly. Honestly.
like this. But there's one ridiculous reaction channel who put in like a clapping sound, like a cheering sound, when they found out what Pete's said, and it's like, what's your one up? What's your one up? Like, really, that you're.
It's just the fact that you were dishonest. That's, I guess, what the one up is. I don't know.
The most invasive reaction channel? Okay, good for you. Genuinely, none of these things are anyone's business. And I'm not going to turn against Pete. He's not going to turn against me. You can keep trying. It's not going to happen. If I don't talk about it.
This has, like, it's very high schooler kind of girl energy, isn't it, guys? Isn't it?
Jimmy, they're going to get content out of anything. So it doesn't matter at this point. AR?
Girl, I get content out of you stuffing your face. It's boring as fuck, but hey. Content is content, right, guys?
Get stuffed. Okay, goodbye.
Get stuffed. She is, that's for sure.
Yeah, of course it bothers me that people
Eating entire cups of yogurt with her fucking dinner meals.
invade my privacy. And
And
if you want to defend that kind of
there is some moments in here where she's just kind of like unironically funny.
behavior, goodbye. Go watch them then, I don't care. So that's that. That's the tea. That's the cold tea that's not going to go anywhere. Sometimes it happens. I accidentally use my left hand. Like, these people are these people berate me every day and they think they're any better morally and they're going to go to heaven? No. And
So she's damning everyone to hell. How sweet of you, Miriam. Girl. So you can have fun next to Trump in hell. Same energy. She's like, oh, you think you're getting into heaven? No. No.
by the way, and whenever I was telling Pete's mom that, it meant when I was doing that. At one point I was. Yeah, so it's no secret. By the way, you have to also leave the country to come back in with a new status. So womp womp, you really found out nothing.
That could match up the timelines of your little trips here and there, though.
Even if you did, who cares? Like, I don't see how that makes any difference to anyone's life. Yet they think they're the good ones, delusional group of idiots. Exactly. They don't like to be called out. They don't like when it's turned on them. Too bad. And they don't like that they can't.
Well, I mean, other than you, Foodie, who's going to come after them? And, like, you're not going to even go after them. Are you kidding me? The worst you can do is just over the internet.
Get a one-up on me because nothing they do has an effect on my life. Do you people never, like, self-reflect and think that you're maybe a little too insane? And
calling people insane now? That's not very nice, Mary Ham. I hate Muslims now, you guys. I'm Islamophobic because I referred to her as a ham. Thank you, Linda. What a jarring switch over. Thank you so much, hon. I've said it before, but just a refresh. All, like, super chats and all that and whatnot goes to goo. I mean, I, of course, don't see it until, like, the month, whatever, but it goes to goo. A lot does, actually. I want to do, like, a PetSmart kind of, like, haul for you guys, but I don't know. It's hard bringing him into the store. That's the only thing, you know? So.
Invasive. And do you not hate the fact that you have to do these kinds of things to get any views at all? It's just irritating because it's so.
Don't you hate the fact that you have to destroy your fucking health for views, girl? Or do this and acting a fool?
Invasive. It's like someone's privacy. Oh, but you're a public figure. Oh, okay, that makes it all much better. I'm just a YouTuber with 100K subscribers. I'm not a friggin'.
See how quickly she is latching on to that, oh, I have 100K subscribers. I'm no one. I just have 100,000 subscribers that I bought.
Celebrity. If people ask me, are you a tourist? What's your visa status? Why should I tell them if I don't want to? That's just my point, you know?
What's the point of hiding it? Like, I'm not sure why it matters. If there's all these logistical reasons and whatnot, then that sounds like a perfectly valid reasoning.
No, glad you haven't let anything drive a wedge between you and Pete. No, it's not gonna happen. I just told him, like, I'm sure you didn't mean anything by it, but just don't ever, like, talk about me at all, period, you know?
She sounds real fucking mean about it. She's like, I'm sure you didn't mean anything by it, but just don't ever talk about me ever again. Girl.
And I'm sure he'll be okay with that. He usually doesn't.
Well, I mean, every dog has their day, girl. He's eventually going to get fed up with the way that you treat him. I'm kind of here for the day he does. Oh, thank you so much, Adrian, for goo. Oh, she's so vile. I agree. She goes on to be like, what have I even done that's that bad? Girl. You've done exceptionally worse than a lot of other people. Truly.
So, I'm sure he just was talking and not realizing. You know what? People bait him very hard. They bait him for information about me. I see it sometimes in his chats. Whatever. The level of it.
So she'd be sitting in the chats just silently watching, waiting for people to, try to get some info out of him.
Obsession is weird. I don't know. I don't even care. They forever try to be more.
She doesn't care, but we're not even halfway through the video yet, you guys. She still went on for like another hour 15. This is just the first few minutes.
More and more invasive. They forever try to go lower and lower. Like, now I've told Pete's never to even mention me. He won't. So good luck with that. We're not going to be against each other. And you don't know my...
Well, no, because you always have to have someone to fall back on. That's the thing with Pete's. I think he is her, like, safety net in a way. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. Pete / everyone else is just convenience for Miriam. No, 1,000%. 1,000%. That's how all of her relationships work. She only wants something to do with you when it's convenient for her. And, like, I don't know. I can understand that to a little degree just because, like, I have object permanence with, like, people. Like, if I don't have you directly in my life every single day, sometimes I just forget. And I don't mean that in, like, a horrible way. But you know what I mean? I don't think that's, like, a horrible thing to say. But she uses people. She'll only, like, reach out to someone if she needs something. And that's an entirely different, thing. Oh, thank you so much, Blue. Absolutely, Pete is someone, like, always there rebound. Yeah, he's her safety net, 1,000%.
Current status, just because I told him at one point that his mother that I used to do that. So good luck with your...
I think she actually cares about Pete, but she doesn't know how to respect him, and she's such a doormat. He just goes along with it. He's such a doormat. Yeah, honestly, the truth. I don't know. I don't know all the tea on Pete's, but he seems like a relatively nice guy, so I don't want to speak about him badly necessarily, you know what I mean? But he does give off just kind of like very insecure vibes.
Cold, stale, loser tea. Who wouldn't be...
Thank you so much, Bamboozled. Gifted 5 memberships. Spreading the love.
Bitter about people trying to be so invasive in your life.
You have to, like, specify below the chat thing somewhere to accept, like, gifts and whatnot, and then it'll just kind of, like, randomly automatically pick,
I'm just at least, I'm just defending myself. I'm just pointing out about the whole situation. And it's gonna go nowhere as usual. Edgy and cool and a reply for me to talk about them. because you're pathetic, but the fact that you support an abuser makes you a really pathetic person. So good for you. No, I'm
She's talking about Natter, but I wasn't sure like who exactly she was talking about in that. Like, but she just gets so spiteful, dude. Thank you so much again, Nicole. Don't get me wrong, I get that, but what does she provide is clearly not transactional. No, 1,000%. 1,000%. Well, it's not transactional in the real world, but I think for Pete's, the transaction that he gets is just a woman's attention. You know, as like kind of shit as that is to say, some men are like that. I mean, it's hard for some people to get out there and meet, you know, members of the opposite or same sex. Well, thank you so much, Adrian. I gifted 5 memberships.
not mad at Pete's at all. I'm not mad at Pete's. No animal abuse, lies. How about FF loser chain smoking in front of her animals, right? Like she likes to accuse her nails.
Well, I mean, you do it literally in this live, girl. You literally hit the fucking thing and then like blow it directly at the cat, which is right in front of you. I mean, I can't speak on the FFG thing because I don't watch her, but
Overgrowing while I was away and then me going to deal with it when I got back is not animal abuse, idiot. That's even in the stupid Mr. Cardigan
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a little funny, but it's probably from that fucking A. Lost my chain of thought. This is why y'all shouldn't smoke. Don't smoke, kids.
With them. Okay, the tea with Takat, it's actually very shameful that people have the nerve to go into her chat and say that this YouTuber is problematic. Why would I be problematic?
No, Pete's an awful guy. He laughed at the deaths from that submarine tragedy. Fuck Pete's. I mean, are y'all gonna hate me if I said it wasn't necessarily as sad either? I mean, I feel for the kid that was there 1,000%, but like, I feel like that's a classic case of fuck around and find out. But, you know, I do feel for her. Like, it's loss of human life never is a good thing. Thank you so much again, Nicole. Reaction channels versus reaction channels are next level, lol cow. I mean, are there reaction channels that go out? I mean, yeah, probably, I guess. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think necessarily what I do is next level. I understand, like, reaction content is not always the marker of true, like, artistic form on YouTube. But, like, to do a reaction of a reaction, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I know I've done reactions to like Michael B. Petty videos and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. Is there that much conversation going on around other reaction channels that there need to be reaction channels for those reaction channels?
When you are the ones reporting her. I did nothing to her channel. So how is it me that's the problem? Idiots. That's what. So anyways, that's fine. Whatever. I mean, you're not going to affect me. It's not my channel. I don't care. If I was just going to these people just for subs, like not just, I wanted to support and try to get support from a different community than just these vultures. I'm sorry. Anyway, some of these people have 5 people in their chat at one time. Some people have, that's fine, she can curse me, I don't give a crap. Some people have at the most 20, 30, that's it. Okay?
She's talking about it like a bad thing, but then later acknowledges that Pete's only ever has like 8 people in his live. Not that it matters. Like, There are lawsuits afoot from reaction channel to reaction channel. That's a bit much. I've said before, any of that like crazy nonsense, they can keep it to themselves. Holy shit.
So it's no scandal. I didn't get all these subs from that sub for sub. There's no way, because I've grown almost 2,000 subs. So, yeah.
Yeah, because you bought them.
And they have the nerve to go warn her about me. I did nothing but try to promote her channel and support her as a small channel. They're the ones who are going there saying, reported you, you're supporting Foodie Beauty, or you're supporting Everyday Miriam, but they're the ones reporting her. Like, they're so, like, mental. Like, there's no other word for it. Whatever. They think that's going to affect me. Doesn't affect my channel at all. Did it affect my channel in any way? No, I don't even know this person, so they're mad at me. And, okay. Hi, Teardrop. You're not going to...
But she's just so nice. She's so nice and cares about smaller channels. But then when, you know, that smaller channel is no longer happy with her, then it's, I don't even care. Girl. Oh, calling Cole. Thank you so much, hon. I can't see your full username, but got the calling Cole part.
get to me. You can just get a life and give up now, because it's not going to happen no matter what you do. No matter what you do, even if you kill me, I believe in God. Good. If it's my time, it's my time.
Girl, I would not tempt people. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't. That's fucking insane.
So stay mad, stay sad, stay contentless unless you're doing something stupid like this. Trying to find out my...
Well, I mean, girl, you're just sitting here eating. Like...
visa status for views. Trying to look at my Photoshop, if I did Photoshop on my body for 4 hours as a Muslim body shaming another Muslim. Idiots. I don't care. I don't know this person, Brenda. Why do I care? That's on her. Whatever. Who cares? Tell me you're not beefing with James. He's your ride or die. No, absolutely not. Chantel's right away. Thanks for the super chat. If you were here at the beginning, you would have heard me defending him, actually. Nobody is...
She even is speaking, like, arrogantly to her own supporters. Like, that was someone that was genuinely asking what's going on, and she even has to snap back at them. Like...
especially not internet losers are ever going to come between me and another person in my life. Sorry, it's not going to happen. If it ever did... not...
It did, though, in the past, so there's possibility.
Not on me. You know, I don't listen to people. I don't listen to people what they say. Done with what behavior, Alma? Omi? Addressing and defending myself and bringing up good points? Oh, well, then if you think I'm affected by that, okay. But it doesn't affect my life. Like, I don't care if that person says nasty things about me. What do I care? I don't know them. They don't have any...
Oh, she definitely cares.
Impact on my life. Just like my visa status has zero impact on your life. None. Are you any, do you feel any more fulfilled in life? Like, hearing that? I don't know. Peace is talking about you. Peace is talking about trying to drive a wedge between us. We're talking.
Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna have to make a migration downstairs. I hear goo acting up. So, let's move down there. We'll figure it out. The green screen is about to disappear. Oh, shit. How are we going to do the reaction? We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Alrighty. Don't mind the grow light. What? Jesus Christ. Oh, y'all want to see the mess that I just opened up to? Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Bubba. How you doing, sweet pea? Okay. Say hi to all your lovely fans. Where's your ball? Alrighty. Watch the tail, Bubba. Hey, hop up here. Why don't you hop up here? You got your ball. There you go. I'm gonna have to make mine smaller. Yeah, we'll clean up the room after. It was mainly just like bags. So, as long as he didn't eat any, we'll be fine.
Talking about things that shouldn't matter to people online. You know, like they're toxic, they're disgusting, they're Islamophobic, they're fat shamers, they're vile. They say the most disgusting things. Why would I want that in?
I mean, girl, so do you. So do you. She is being like, she annoys the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Making a mess. Making a mess.
My chat just for views and money. Like, there's no way. You know, money can always be made another way. Anytime you talk about drama,
Girl, then do it. Go get a job.
there's more viewers. Like, what does that tell you? If that's what you mean by me being boring is no drama and not raging and getting upset, what kind of human being does that make you to be entertained by seeing somebody down and out or somebody affected emotionally by something? Like, I don't get that mentality at all. I would rather watch plane crash videos than that crap. 100%. So what?
See, she gets upset at people for saying that she makes plane crash jokes and, like, makes light of it and then goes and does it. For someone who claims she doesn't care what people say, she sure does give them all her attention. Exactly. Exactly. That's what makes it so funny with her and Amber, is they give these people exactly what they want, you know? I don't even think that, like, reaction channels like mine or a majority of them act like that, because we don't. We don't go out looking for their, like, validation. They're going to ruin themselves enough. We don't need to go and add to it.
But like I told his mom, like, oh, well, yeah, whenever you're on a tourist visa, if you want to come back, you have to border hop, of course. But that might not be the case now, for all you know. It's not anyone.
Oh, Colin Cole, thank you so much again, hon. Gives 10 ankle memberships.
Business, you know? Like, I don't know how people don't look at these people and think they're hella weird. You know? Guaranteed people from Kuwait would think you're weird at that kind of stuff.
Why would we care what fucking Kuwait people think? As if that's the marker for all of society that, you know, as if Kuwait people think you're weird, that's it for you. Well, that's just... Dude, what?
There's a girl, her visa status, but like, what kind of like BS is that? It's so invasive. It's just stupid.
Oh, it's calling Colleen. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you so much, hon.
My God, she's leaning on her fridge.
This is her making fun of milk tea, I believe.
And what's your point? Like, what in the fat shaming ableist crap is that? Oh, and by the
her favorite go-tos. You're just fat shaming. You're just ableist. Girl, I don't think it's necessarily ableist or fat phobic to be like, you have gotten yourself to this point. And to consider that like a disability in itself, and to act like you are disabled from anything other than your own choices. It's just so fucking bizarre.
Wait, one more thing about the TACAT thing, okay? Don't come in here and act surprised that they're cursing me out or they're mad at me. I don't know if it's true. If it is, don't be surprised, because you're the ones.
Hold on, I'm going to go close the the bedroom door so Goo doesn't tear more things up. Hey, Bubba. Where the hell did you go? Nice, sweetie. Hi. How'd that feel? Hi, sweetheart. Say hi to all your fans. You just want that ball. Hi, BB. Hi, sweet man. Hi. He'll sit here calmly if I rub his belly.
Who went into her chat reporting her and instigating it. You wanted this reaction. You wanted these people to turn against me because you don't want me to have any supporters, which is just ridiculous. So please, please don't act surprised by that. Duh, that's what you wanted to happen for your entertainment, which makes you a good person. And these people will sit there and judge my morality and how I treat people. Right, okay, makes sense.
And then to the hookah.
Hi, Bubba. Hi.
Oh. Okay, thank you for your kisses. Hey, sweetheart. He snapped at me the other night in bed because I tried pulling more of my blanket up. Nothing like terrible or major, but like he did like a at me, and I was just like, you son of a bitch. That is my blanket.
Takat is somebody that I went into their chat and was talking about like my subscribers and supporting like her channel, and these people didn't have many people in their chat. So
I love seeing Rottweilers who don't have their tails docked. I do too, honestly. I think he looks better with it. Long, obviously. But that's how he came. I rescued him. So I was very glad to see that he still had his tail on him.
if I was looking, wouldn't it make more sense to go into a huge chat and ask for subscribers? You know? People were like then harassing her. They did some digging or whatever. And of course, they have to go over there and be like, we're reporting your channel. Like, they're just being nasty to her and whatever, you know? And now they think that it's, like, my problem that they did this. It's their doing, you know? So, I don't care. I don't know this person in real life. Like, I think it's disgusting what people are doing to her. Nothing to do with me. I didn't do a thing. I didn't report her. I didn't do any of that. So that's all you're doing. So you can blame yourselves and call yourselves the nasty people.
Well, I mean, she should also, like, kind of figure to some extent by this point that that's just what comes with the territory of, you know, being foodie beauty, essentially. Like, she could just allow the new audience to come in itself instead of going out and, like, fishing for it. But I also feel like there's something she isn't telling us.
People. You can't blame me for your actions. It doesn't work that way. You don't know shit. Crap. Sorry. Hate by assumptions. Exactly. Just like that stupid.
We sleep with a big pit bull who kicks in the middle of the night. He kicks sometimes too. Usually, he lays with his legs out over the edge of the bed because he's so freaking big. He is so big. There's like hardly enough room for the two of us in the bed.
Documentary. She put her sister in the dryer. She treated her mom like you don't know exactly.
See, so she watched it. She watched.
Exactly, like, we don't know anything. There's no proof. Can you focus on something important instead of cutting
I'm pretty sure there is proof. You've talked about it yourself, girl.
people's looks down? I don't care if my teeth are mother of pearl or orange or friggin' eggshell or yolk yellow. Take the hint. No one wants you on this platform. You're a meth smoking abuser, and doo-doo running your mouth. Pfft, I don't even care what you think.
That's very, very good Muslim of her. What, sweetie? Hi. Hold on, he needs some love-ins. Oh, thank you so much, Megan. Gifted 20 ankle memberships. Go. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Hi. You will just topple me right over, huh? Hi, sweetie. There we go. Get a little rumble for you guys. He's in a playful mood. You're silly. He's a silly boy. You want your ball? Hold on, guys. Let me grab his ball for him. It's way back there, Bubba. Ugh. You ain't going to get me crawling on live stream. Okay. Hop up. There you go.
Reaction kitties. Breezy, address that blackface stream, the second stream that you privated. Yeah, why'd you private it, right? Yeah, address it.
Anytime that people bring up like racism aspects to why people don't like her, she always goes, address it, and then doesn't address it. Like, girl, this is why people don't like you. Gooby, what is you doing? My handsome baby boy. Mwah. Big white nose. Oh my god. He's so big.
People want me to address everything, so. Oh, the big deal is that you lie about it. So what? It's not your business. If I want to be vague.
Oh, thank you so much, Boop Girl. Let's get the hearts. There we go. She has trouble breathing, wears a CPAP machine, and sucks on the hookah like it's food. She's healthy, all right. Right? And apparently she's going to give it up for Ramadan. And she said she doesn't do it that often, guys. It's just a once in a while thing. But here she is on stream 2 days in a row. Pulling on it. Goop. I saw him in the fucking viewfinder thing. Not the blankets, you turd.
If I want to change things, if I want to say something to mislead you, that's not your business, especially. And I've even said that, you know.
So then, if you're saying, like, if I choose to mislead you, people have a right to be upset about that, girl. Okay? Not everyone's going to be like your loyal beezers that just let you say whatever you want to them and they'll just be like, yes, yes, master, thank you. Ow. Oh my god. Chill out, Bubba.
So, what are you doing? They haven't traveled. They sit there on their butt, judging me over things they know nothing about. You look dumb wasting your time.
They don't travel. So because we don't travel, which, I mean, I have. So, girl, As if that's like the marker for how knowledgeable someone can be. Oh, well, I'm traveled. Miriam, girl, please. Girl, please. You've been to Canada, Cuba, you live in Kuwait, so. And you went to the Philippines.
Time, milk tea, raging on Twitter, looking up rules that you know nothing about, that you're wrong about, just like the marriage. She's not married at all. Look at the rules. Okay, then you know the rules that we would not be able to live together here if we weren't, right? And you think with the amount of
And people don't believe that he's living there. So, I mean, he does show up on stream, or a voice did at least, which sounded like Salah's. Oh, Gooey. You're killing me with the ball, man. Again? Seriously? It's over there.
haters I have that I would admit to living with somebody, they could easily come knock at our door and check it out. So, wrong again. Breaking news, Fruity Beauty, I'm Googling now, I'm gonna go on Twitter. She's not a resident, everybody. Like, what is that? How does that affect your life? Because they live in the Middle East, they think they know everything, all the rules about everybody. One point,
See, she won't. At first it's, oh, well, you don't live in the Middle East, so you don't even know. And then it's, oh, well, they live in the Middle East, so they think they know everyone. Like, girl, it's never perfect. It's never enough. You know, it's never going to be valid. As long as it's criticism, it'll never be valid to her.
Just checked out. One time I saw people analyzing Amber Lynn's placement of her teeth, that her front teeth.
We do that.
They're not aligned like in a certain way. I can't live in a world on a planet with people like this. This is what makes me rage. Middle two.
I mean, girl, who cares? Fuck. I can't live on a planet with people like this. Okay.
With conspiracy.
If I gotta live on a planet with fucking staunch ass Republicans, you gotta live on a planet with people that talk about your dirt. Sorry.
Exactly. You people need to seek help, okay? Don't bother coming in here giving me advice on my mental health. How many personalities you think I have?
Well, I mean, I think most people are just saying you should go get some therapy.
Go immediately to the next freaking asylum and get help, because this is an unhealthy level of obsession. So,
but you feed it. That's the thing. You feed it more and more, and that's just going to make them worse. Honestly, like, I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, it's not invasive, it's not a bit too far. Because, yeah, in my eyes, I wouldn't do that. I can't say, you know, what someone else should or shouldn't do, though, with public information. That's the thing.
That was me ranting and raving. The documentary was so boring. Oh my gosh. Documentary. Okay. Thank you very much, Yo Mama, and happy belated birthday. Surely this...
Also, like, why is Yo Mama in the chat kissing her? But it's a little odd. A little odd. Maybe that's why Amber Lynn loves him so much.
Can't be your content now, reacting for 4 hours. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, cookies and cream. I'm sure you watch reaction channels, and that's what they do. So you're going to criticize me? Okay. Because the last time I don't want to say bad words, came on and was like, N-word. Address the blackface. She's not going
to apologize for that. She just says, like, oh, well, I can't trust people now, so that's why. Not, yeah, I'm sorry, I should have, like, vetted, should have known better.
Yeah, address it.
Address it.
They don't get to me in that way anymore, ever. The dumbness a bit, yeah. It's actually, like, I laugh at it for a good, like, half an hour straight before I even come online and address it.
And she thinks we're the crazy ones. Oh, that's a nice face. She's saying, I laugh to myself for a half hour before I come on. Dude, that sounds fucking crazy.
Roll my eyes like, she wants the bread. Babe!
Oh my god, yeah, and then her cat, Julia, completely stole like an entire bag of bread, and she didn't like try to stop her at all. She was just, oh, she loves bread. Haha. Just let her eat it? Like, what the fuck?
Come look, babe, she took the whole bread off the ground.
Well, what's going on, guys?
I'm not gonna lie to you that, what's going on, guys? It sounds like it's over a phone. It sounds like it's coming through a speaker.
Hello, Beezers.
I just wanted to address those things.
Hello, Beezers.
Like, just the level of invasiveness that the certain community gives themselves, like the right to. This.
What in the nun? The nun is too skinny. We know that.
Certain information. There's no tea. There's no fight between Pete and I. There's no whatever. Who cares about the visa status? It's irrelevant. You still don't know any.
It would be irrelevant if you were just honest. But
Anything. You're not any more knowledgeable than you were before hearing Pete's talk. Does some Twitch streamer stream without a green screen? Like, I was thinking of putting myself in the corner but just keeping this background because
So, she does have a green screen and she does have a photo image of this background. Do I think she's using a green screen right now? No. But I do think she has in the past. And I think she will in the future. Because... So we know now that she can set up a live stream with the green screen and make it look like she's still in her apartment. Gooby, baby. Please keep it moving. You got crazy eyes. You got crazy eyes tonight, Bubba. We're going to need to go for a long walk. It's been really rainy. Like, it was such nice weather earlier, and then it got so rainy. So he's only been out, like, twice today. But we'll go out again before bedtime. Goo. Chill out on the table, man.
the other room is hot. I'm not insulting anybody other than calling it dumb, which it is. I'm sorry, but it's really, really ridiculous, a lot of the things.
She said a lot more fucking rude and hurtful things than just calling someone dumb.
Like I said, with our marriage, our situation wasn't on Google, so good luck. Anyway.
Good luck. All right, that's the end of that, guys. Woohoo. Finally. All right, let's... Bam. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning on in. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Goo does as well. He's over there. Hi, big man. I gotta get him his dinner soon. Hello. You just look like a black fucking hellhound. Alrighty, well, thank you so much again, guys. I really do appreciate it. I will get a highlights out for the TikToks and then a separate one for the Foodie Booty stuff. So, yeah. And maybe we'll do some more live stream-esque stuff in the future. It's just, I don't know. I've been putting most of my energy towards just, like, pumping out videos and whatnot. So, yeah. But I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much once again. I truly cannot thank you guys enough. So, yeah. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your night, okay?